Welcome. Today is Monday. It is January 2nd. We are here for our Chizel class. Today we'll be using a body bar, some weights, gliding discs. Improvise if you don't have official discs. You can use paper plates on smooth floor carpeting. You can use pot holders or towels on a smooth surface. Whatever works for you. We will also be using a bench if you have one, and eventually our mat. First thing we're going to do is warm up a little bit, so let's stay with those toes and heels out, knees soft, belly button tight, take a breath in, back down, deep breath, try again, deep breath, one more to go, deep breath, and then both hands to thighs, we're going to round up, and let's melt down, try again, round up, and melt down, again, round up, and melt down, we've got one more time, let's round up, and back down, now this time come up really slowly for 4, 3, 2, let's take our breath in, and exhale open, little march in place, 4, 3, add a step, touch left, right. Good, now let's add some arms, little push pull, take 2 steps left, and then 2 right. Try again, 2 left, and 2 right, and 2 left, and 2 right. Return to step, touch, hold here. Now let's add your kickbacks. Leave your toe a little tap on the floor. Good, now change the arms. Let's push up. And let's push across. Let's do 2 up, and then 2 across. Give me 2 more up, and 2 more across. Then just swing both arms. Good, let's add a little twist to that. And we'll throw inside lunges while we twist. From there, do toe sealing, down and up. 2 more. Now let's stay up, make a nice big rainbow over your head. Then back to your twist again. Do a small pulse, 4, 3. From there, let's turn to face that left foot. Heel and arms together, lift, high and then low. Good, now let's try to pull the knee through, add a little balance. Come back to just the heel raise. And now let's drop that knee in face. So it's lift and drop. Last 2. 1 to go. Little dropping pulse at the bottom for me. 4, 3. Now no pulse, stay there, hold it. Let's push the heel down. And sit back, lift up front toes. We'll stretch, hold from there. Set the disc on your toe, stretch high and low. Here's last 2, and 1 more. And then just hold the disc there on your toes, and then push your toes down. Good, now let's face front and do that round up slowly. Take another breath in, then exhale open. Marching white left. This time we'll step touch off to our right, step touch. And let's add those arms. 2 steps to the right, 2 left. Right again, left, right, and left. Now just hold your step touch. Good, let's add our kickbacks. Leave your toe tap out. Now we're going to change those arms. We're going to reach up. And then reach across. Let's reach it up and across, up and across. Back to swing arms. Add a little twist. While we twist, we throw that side to side lunge. Then try toe sealing. Stay overhead. Big rainbow, please. Back to twist. Do a small pulse. 4, 3. Now let's alternate to face that foot. Do heel and arms together. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Now add the knee lift. Come back to just the heel raise. And then drop back knee. 2 to go. 1 more time. Stay low, do a little pulse. 4, 3, now no pulse, hold it. Push the heel down. Sit back, lift up, toes stretch. Put the disc right there on your toe. Stretch high and low. How about 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Push toes down. Good, now let's face front and round it slowly. Let's take a breath in and back down, deep breath. Try one more. Good job. How about a couple shoulder rolls back front? You should feel nice and warm. So let's start out using our one disc. Put it on the floor. And then step on it with your left foot. We've got the ball of our foot on and the heel off because that's our break. Start with toes in, heels out. Feet about hips distance. Eyes looking straight out. We'll do a few squats right here in place. So squat lift. Try 4 more. Now next time, every time we squat, we're going to push the leg out wide and then pull it in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's take it wide, squat lift. 2, 3, 4 to go. 4, 3, 2. Now take the same leg but curtsy cross behind. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now just squat in place. 4, 3, 2. Take it out in. 4, 3, 2. Now just keep it wide and squat for 4. Last 2. 1 more. Curtsy cross for 4. 4, 3, 2. Now just 2 squats. Squat out in. Now just 2 wide squats. And curtsy cross 2. Good, now just 1 squat. Open out in. Wide squat. Curtsy cross. Squat in. Out in. Wide squat. Curtsy cross. Just squat in. Out in. Wide. Curtsy cross. 1 more time, squat in. Out in. Wide. Curtsy. And hold. Good job. Take it out. Nice work. All right, let's switch. So place the disc under the other foot. So same thing. Get ready in 4, 3, 8 squats in place. 7, 4 to go. And 2. Good, now wide squat, out in. 8, 7, 4 more. 3. Now just do wide squat 8. 4 to go. Last 2. Good, are you ready? Curtsy cross 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just squat in. 4, 3, 2. Out in for 4, 4, 3. Now just wide squat for 4, 4, 3. And curtsy cross 4, 4, 3, 2. Now just squat 2. Out in 2. Wide squat 2. And curtsy 2. Good, now 1 squat in. Out in. 1 wide. 1 curtsy cross. Quad in, out in, one wide, curtsy cross, one in, out in, one wide, curtsy cross, one in, out in, one wide, curtsy cross, in, down, up. Whew. All right, shake it out. Good work. All right, so let's move on to some upper body. We'll grab our light weights. And let's begin with a little bit of shoulder. Oops, actually, you know what? We're going to use our body bar. Sorry about that. Body bar it is. If you don't have a body bar, you can use your light weights. So we're going to start with our overhead grip, toes in, heels out, to a slow upright row, and push down. So think about leading with your elbows to shoulder level. We don't want the hands to rise above the elbows. And we don't want the elbows to rise above the shoulders. Now work up tempo, please. 1, 2. Show me a row press front. And again. Good job. Now just come back to 4 rows. 3, 2. Now straight arms, 2 counts to the front. And back down. Reach out and up. 2 more like that. And 1 more. Return to 4 rows. 3. Now this time straight arms, take it 4 counts all the way up. And then just 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. Down halfway. Up. Halfway down. Up. Halfway down. Up. All the way down. 4, 3. Now 2 rows. And row press front. Again. Then 2 rows. Straight arms, 2 counts to the front. And again. And then 2 more rows. Straight arms, 4 counts all the way up. 4, 3, 2 counts halfway down. Back up. Halfway down. And up. Now all the way down. 4, 3. Very good. Now just row. Row press front. Row again. 2 counts halfway up. 1 more row. 4 counts all the way up. 2 counts halfway down. Back up. All the way down. 4, 3, 2. Now just 4 rows. 3, 2, and 1. Now keep the arms straight, nice long spine. Let's do a little deadlift. Hinge back down. 2, and pull squeeze coming up. So think about drawing your shoulder blades together so your shoulders don't round. Belly button's pulling in super tight to support that lower back. As you pull up, I want you to dig your heels in so you really feel that happening in your hamstrings and your gluteals. We'll squeeze. Now let's try 2-2 count. So it's down 2, pull. One more time. Very good. Okay, once we're up, let's set the bar down and we'll hold it in the right hand. And then I want you to step in front of it. And you're going to place the bar across the back of your left ankle. While we're doing that, let a focal point for eyes, nice tight belly button. Then we're going to slowly drag the heel up to our butt. And then back, extending the leg out. So it's up 2. See how many you can do without having to set your foot down. Now let's try that up tempo, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready, set pulses. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Ready, set, 4, slow. 3, 2. Here we go, pulse, 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now just 2 slower. And then pulse up, 4, 4, 3, 2, hold. Re-extend the leg. Set the foot down. Let's send that heel out so you can reach your toes. Stretch. So we get the good stretch. Go right up the back thigh into the butt. And let's come on up. Again, we're going to hold the bar. So we've got our overhand grip. Toes and heels out. Let's do another set of those shoulders in 4, 3, 2. Let's upright row. 4, 3, 2. Now little change this time. Take 4 counts all the way up. Then 2 counts halfway down. Back up. Halfway down. Lift up. Halfway down. Lift up. Halfway down. Lift up. Now all the way down. 4, 3. Upright row for 4, 3, 2. Now let's do straight arms, but 2 counts halfway up and down. Try again, reach out. And again, reach out. And one more. Upright row for 4, 3. Good, now roll, let's press front. And again. 2 more to go. And 1 more. Now it's just 2 rows. And straight arms all the way up, please, for 4, 3, 2 counts halfway down. And up, halfway down. Lift up, all the way down for 4, 3, 2. Now upright row 2. And then 2 counts halfway up in front. And again, please. Now 2 more rows. And a row press front. Again, please. Good, now just 1 row. 4 counts all the way up. 4, 3, 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. All the way down. 4, 3, 2. 1 row. 2 counts halfway up. And down. 1 row. Row press front. Good, now just 4 rows. Miss 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift nice and slowly, please. 4, 3, 2, squeeze, pull up. Try it again, hinge forward. We'll squeeze. Hinge forward. And squeeze. One more time with 4 counts. 4, 3. We'll squeeze. Now 2, 2 count. So it's down, 2, and pull. Down, pull. Shh. 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. Okay, so now let's set the bar down. We'll hold it in the left hand. Let's step in front of it. Place it against the back of your right ankle this time. Find that focal point for your eyes, belly button tight. We're going to start with a slow hand curl. Up, extend, up. One more slow one. Now let's work that up tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pulsing up. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. 8, 6, 4, 3. Now 4 slow. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it 8. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2 slow. And then pulse it for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1 big hold. And release. Good job. Let's send that heel forward. See if you can reach your toe and just work on stretching that hamstring. Good. Come on up. Let's do a little shoulder stretch. We're going to take left arm over heart for the middle of our shoulder. Same goes with the right. And then we'll press front. Take our hands together behind us, pull down, lift out. And then just do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Very nice. All right, let's keep our bar. And let's work on our lats. So for this one, we'll take the bar and just our left hand. Send the right foot onto the bench. Support yourself on your thigh, and as you hinge forward, you want to make sure we can keep the bar level. And the shoulder should be directly over the wrist. So we're going to drag up and push down. Imagine that you've got this weight underwater and you're dragging it up through the water and pushing it back down. Now let's try that a little quicker. Up, 2, 4 to go, 3. Now let's do 3 pulses up there. 3, 2, press down. Now do single tempo for 4. Now we pulse it up for 3, 2, and push down. 2 singles. And pulse up for 3, 2. Now just 1 single. And pulse 8. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Press down. Let's rise up. Let's send the end of the bar down so it's braced against your foot. And then just extend the arm out. You want to keep a little bit of softness on in the elbow. Hinge forward. And a slow lift and slow lower. So this is a single arm reverse fly. A little bit more work here on the rear delt. Tricky part is not having the bar slide. You're on a slippery floor. Couple more. 3 to go. 2 more like this. Try 1 more. Now let's take 4 counts to lift it up. And I'm going to stay there, little pulse at the top. Keep tension on that rear delt for 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Slowly lower down. All right, let's rise up. 1 up. We're going to stand with the feet a little wider than the hips. And on this one, guess what? I want your heels and toes out. We don't do that very often. But I want you to focus on the inner thigh. So we're going to do a nice slow plie. And press back up. And again, straight down, straight up. Now try it up tempo, please. And left. Let's do 4 more. 3. Good. Now little pulse at the bottom for me. 3 and 2. And 1, rise up. And lift. How about 2 more sets just like that? And then 1 more set. And then try it up tempo, please. For 4. Last 2. And 1 more. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to switch. Let's keep the bar in our right hand. Left foot forward on the bench. Bar stays nice and level as we hinge forward. Shoulders square. Starting with that slow row. We drag up, press down. Now let's work up tempo, please. 1, 2. 4 to go. 3. Ready, set, pulse it up there. 3, 2, press down. 2 more just like that. And 1 more. Now it's up tempo, single 4. And let's pulse it up for 3, 2, push down, and 1 more. Now just 2 singles. And pulse up for 3, 2. Now 1 single. Pulse at 8. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold. Press down. Here we go. Let's rise up. Brace the bar against that back foot. Extend the right arm, soft elbow, not locked out, hinging forward. Slow reverse fly. So it's out and down. Just let the weight of the bar hang in your hand. Two more this tempo. Now take 4 counts to rise up. And we're going to stay there. Good little pulse. Little pulse, please, for 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, hold there. Slowly release. Good job, rise up. So now, let's take the bar on the bench. Stand on the bench. We're going to let our heels hang off the bench. And elevate. So as you're doing this, we want our toes in, heels out a little bit. And think about when you come down with your heels, you're going to actually drop a little bit lower than the edge of the bench. 4, 3. Now do little lifts up, up. Pulling higher, higher, higher and higher. 8 more, please. 8, 6, 4, 3. Now back to slow. 4, 3, 2. Now pulse up for 8, 6, 4, 3. Now 2 slow. And pulse 4, 4, 3, 2. Let's stay up there and then just individual drops to the heel. Pressing those heels down, alternating. Keep that going, please. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just hold the heel. Lift that heel, we'll switch. Good, and then just come back to neutral. Let's step back. And you can rest the bar down for a moment. Let's put hands on thighs so you've got a nice flat back. And then scoop the belly round, hold. So you feel the stretch go right across your bra band. Stake your hips a little more, bring your arms out, and then rise up like you're hugging a ball. And then just straighten your spine, continue to hug the ball. And then press your palms forward. Let's reach up, open wide, do a couple shoulder rolls, back front. Very good. All right, from here, let's go back to our disc. But for this one, we're going to start out just holding the disc. So I want you to keep your eyes looking straight ahead, not down at your feet. And get ready in 4. We're going to step forward and do a little pulse lunge. So it's 1, 2, step forward again and pulse. 1, 2. One more time, step forward, pulse. 4, 3. Now let's face front and squat it. So we've got toes and heels out on these. 4, 3, 2. Now the other way and pulse it for me. 1, 2. Giant step forward. Giant step forward. And then face front while we squat. 4 to go. 3, 2. Good. Facing other way and pulse again. Now step forward but lift up. Step forward, arms front. Good. Now let's face front. Do a squat lift. 4, 3, 2. Face the other way, arms front. 1, 2. Giant step, arms up. Giant step, arms front. Good, now face front and squat. 4 more, please. 3, 2. Now this time keep the arms up and pulse it. So it's 1, 2. Giant step. Giant step. And front while we squat. 4 to go. Last 2. Other way. Arms stay up to your pulse. Giant step forward. Giant step forward. Good, now face the front. Squat. 2, 3. Last 2. 1 more. Good, now other way and pulse. So it's 1, 2. Now giant step, arms front. 1, 2. Giant step, arms up. 1, 2. Let's face the front, squat lift. 4 more. 3, 2. And 1 more. Arms stay up in pulse. 1, 2. Giant step, arms front. Giant step, arms up. And face front while we squat. Down, up. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Good, now just stay there. Let's take our feet a little closer together and find your balance on your right leg. So all we're going to do is tip and then back up. Try a little bit quicker. So it's down 2, lift 2. One more. Now 4 counts to tip. And then 4 counts to hold it. 4, 3. And then 4 counts back up again. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. I want you to set the disc down on the floor. Still balancing on that right leg. Left foot's on the disc. You can put hands to thighs. We're going to do a little rondinage. So we're going to go front, behind, front, pull in. Front, behind, front, pull in. Try 2 more of those. And then 1 more. Now go backwards first. We're taking it back, front, back and pull in. Stretch it back, front. 2 to go. And last one. Back, front, back, and pull in. All right, let's shake it out a little bit. And let's go back to holding the disc. And this time we'll balance on the left leg. Right leg behind us. Arms down in front. So first, just a slow 1 to inch forward. 4, 3, and then back up again. Now make it a 2-2 count. So it's down 2 and lift up. Down, lift. 1 more like that. Now take 4 counts to tip. 4, 3, and then 4 counts to hold it. 4, 3, and then 4 counts back up again. There's 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's release. Set the disc down. This time, balancing on the left leg. Good posture, rond de jambe, right foot. So we go front, behind, front, pull in. Front, behind, and in. Front, behind, and in. Try 2 more. And 1 more. Now let's go backwards first. So it's back to front, back, and pull in. Stretch it back, front. 2 more sets. 1 last set. Back, front, back, and pull in. All right. Shake it out a bit. Nice work. All right, from there, disc aside for a moment. Let's grab our heavier weights. And we're going to start with just 1 weight. Let's hold it with both hands. Toes in, heels out. We've got that nice posture with our eyes looking out. Take the weight overhead. And let's start slowly. So we're going to inhale on the way down. And then exhale coming up. Notice upper arms stay a little bit in front of your ears. Absolutely, positively. No tension in the neck or the shoulders. Now work that up tempo. Here's 1, 2, 4 to go. 3. Now do a tricep in a squat. So it's down, up, squat, and pull through. 4 more, please. 2 to go. And 1 more. Now just triceps only overhead. 3, 2, and then straight arms come slowly down for 4, 3, 2. Once we're down, weight in your left hand. Let's do a little angle off to your right. Hinge forward, jack the elbow, extend and bend. Press and stop. 4 more just like that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on back up. Second set. Add the second weight if you can. Weights together, and slow bend. Extend. Shh. Shh. Up the tempo. 1, 2. Now do tricep, then squat. Down, up, squat, pull through. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Now just triceps only. 3, 2, 1. Now straight arms all the way down. Good, and then just release 1 weight. And turn to face that 1 foot. Hinge forward, elbow jacked. Extend and bend. 1, 2. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, let's rise up. Weights down for a moment. Arms overhead. Drop your left fingers down your spine, elbow right to the sky so we feel that in our tricep. And then we'll go ahead and let's switch sides. Very good, and release. Couple shoulder rolls back to front. All right, so now we're going to move back to body bar. And remember, if you don't have a body bar, you can use weights for this, but now we're going to use both of our gliding discs. Now, if you're using your weights, you're going to stand facing the wide side of your bench. Using the body bar, you're going to face the narrow end. Everybody, toes in, heels out, feet about hips distance. We're going to start with a mixed grip. So let's do left hand over, right hand under. We're going to just start with some slow bicep curls. It's up. And I want you to make sure that you're keeping the wrists nice and straight. Now upping our tempo. 2. Now we're going to curl and rotate. 3 more with rotation. One more to go. Now just straight up and down. Here's our 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold the bar in just the right hand. We get underhand grip. Left finger can help maintain straightness of the bar. So we've got a single arm bicep curl. Keeping that wrist nice and straight. Arm stays close to the body, but I want you to keep a little air space between your ribs and an upper arm. Hang in there. There's 2. And 1 more. All right, come back to overhand grip with both. So toes and heels out, head is up to start. We're just going to do a few squats down up. Good, then let's set the bar down and stand back up and then pick it up. Good, now just hold the bar, do 4 more squats. If your weights do not have flat edges on them for the next part, don't use them. You're going to squat and push to plank. So this is really good at getting the abdominals to work here. Now this time add a push-up. Pull it in and up. Now this time, push, plank, and hold. And then let's do 8 push-ups. So we've got 8, 7, 4 to go. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it. Now just your left leg circle out and in. I'll switch to the right leg. 2 more left. 2 more right. Now try 1 left, 1 right. 1 more left, 1 more right. Hold it together. Pull the knees in and come on up. All right, so now we're going to start over again, but this time, left hand under, right hand over. Slow bicep curl. Nice straight wrists. our tempo. 4, 3, then curl and rotate. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Now just curl again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now left hand's going to go in the middle, so we're going to hold the bar level, and the right finger is just going to help keep it level. Slow bicep curl. Three more. 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. So now back to overhand grip. I'm going to start with those few squats. Set the bar down. Pick it up. Set it down. Pick it up. Set it down. Pick it up. Set it down. Pick it up. Now just do 4 squats. 3. Ready, set. Squat and push to plank. One more like that. Now we're going to add in a push-up. And again. And again. And again. Now this time, just hold your plank 8 push-ups. 8, 7, 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Hold it. Just your right leg out in. Left leg out in. Right again. Left. 1 right, 1 left. 1 more set each. Hold there. Pull it in. Leave the bar. Line up. Very good. Take your hands together behind your back. Pull down. Let's do a little chest stretch. You can even open your throat. Good. Now stretch your arms out wide. Push out through the heels of your hands. Release your biceps. Flash your fingers a few times. Shake them out. Let's shift our weight to our right foot. Bend the left knee. See if you can grab hold of your ankle, your foot, your pant leg. Feel the stretch in your front thigh. And then we're going to cross that leg over like the number 4. Bend the standing leg gently. Press on that inner thigh. Opening up our hip. Come on back up. We'll switch. Heel to butt. Good. Now cross over for me. Bend the standing leg, pressing gently. And then back up. All right, good work. From here, we're going to make our way down to our mats. So let's have a seat. And let's start by bringing one disc along. Sitting on the end. Let's put the disc under our left foot. Sitting up nice and tall. The right knee stays bent, foot on the floor. So think about a little internal rotation at that left hip. You're going to take your leg out and pull in. So it's just out and in. Good, now keep it in and just lift the leg up, down. Up, 2, 3. Do a little pulse up. 4 more. And back to 4 slow. 3, 2. So this time, take the leg out in, and then up, down. Out and in, and up, down. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. How about last 2? And 1 more. Out, in, and up, down. Very good. Okay, now switch legs. Still sitting up nice and tall. Let's lift your leg first. Out, in. 2. 4 to go. Remember, internal rotation at that hip. Now just straight up and down. 3, 2. Little pulses for 8, and 6, and 4, 3. Come back to 4 slow. 3, 2. Now let's combine it. So it's out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. And again. 4 to go. 3 more, please. Last 2. And 1 more. Out, in, up, and down. Very good. Let's stretch out both legs. See if you can reach your toes, folding forward. And rise up. Okay, so now grab your body bar. You're going to just place it between your legs and lie back. So we're going to keep our knees and feet together. Then extend the arms out. Then we're going to take a 2-2 count to lift. Halfway up, and then back down. And I want you to think of rolling up and rolling down. Now take 4 counts to roll all the way up. And then 2 counts halfway down. And then back up. Halfway down. And back up. Halfway down. Up. Now this time, halfway down and hold there. Little pulse in place. Let's do 4 more counts. 4, 3, 2, then hold it. And push all the way up again. For 4, 3, 2. Now all the way down. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once we're down, you can send the bar back down to the floor. Thumb and index finger, triangle back of your head. Let's lift lower. Exhale, inhale. Good. Now add the left knee in and out. I'm going to twist across. 2 more. And back to center. Now let's switch legs. Right knee in. Add your twist. And back to center. Now just keep the right knee tucked in. Add the left knee also. How about some double crunches? In together. Here's our 4, 3, and then upper body. Stretch your legs up straight. Lift and twist left, and then right. A little quicker. Now let's add the arms, reach up. How about 4, 3, 2. Now center straight up, downward pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold our hands behind the head. Lift lower. Good. Last 2. One more. Little pulse, keep it up there for 4, 3. Now stay there, just your legs are gonna lower halfway down. And then back up. Halfway down. And lift. Engage those abs. Down, down. And up. Down, down. And up. One more like that. Now make a little change. Let's go down to, good open, close. Pull the knees in, extend. Down 2, out in, knees in, extend. Lower 2, out in, knees in, extend. Lower 2, out in, knees in, extend. Now reverse. So we're going to bend, extend, out in, and lift. Bend, extend, out in, lift. Bend, extend, out in. One more set. Bend, extend, out in, and lift. Now stay lift and just lift lower, up, down. And then bend the knees and double crunch together. 3. Now just upper body only. Twist to your left. Now to center. Twist to the right. Center. Twist left. Twist right. Now up the tempo. Lift, twist, and add your legs. Let's do 8 more, please. 8, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just your knees in, out, in, out. I don't know what's happening to the music. In, out. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Then add the twist again for 8, and 6, and 4, 3. Hold there. Switch and hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Last one, switch, hold. And then knees in and give yourself a hug. Woo. All right, let's stretch one arm, one leg straight. Pull it in, we'll switch. And then arms and legs together, big stretch, hold. Tuck your knees in nice and tight. And then carefully roll up. One strut. Let's reach forward so you can stretch and touch our toes. Good, and then come on up. Let's take soles of feet together. Open nice and wide. Feel that inner thigh, outer hip stretch. And then let's take both legs out wider and come forward. Back up, little side stretch to one side. Bring it back up, side stretch the other way. And then back up, let's bring your legs into a Taylor style position. Both arms up. Going to rotate to the right, let the arms open, look right. Come back up. Rotate left, let the arms open, look left. And then back up. Let the hands come to the heart. Inhale, open your arms and your heart. Pull your hands together and you made it. All right. So that was our Chizel class for this first Monday in January 2023. I hope you're feeling more awake and stronger, ready to face the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget lots of water, random acts of kindness, please. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got going on tomorrow. So in the meantime, be healthy, be safe, and be kind. I'll see you soon. Bye.